Welcome, my comic book loving sons of bitches and Wonder Woman that might be watching. Welcome to this week's comic book haul. This will be week number 3 of August 2018. What happened there? I was doing good and then all of a sudden I just choked. Yeah, it's still 2018, so we're good. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this is week 3. This is the third haul of August, and it's quite hefty. Quite excited to show some of these off. We are going to give shout outs, of course, to the Comic Haven and Undercity Comics, both in Whittier, California. So if you're ever in Whittier, California, go to those shops because they are awesome. And just want to remind everybody that I am a Twitch streamer. I know I'm a variety streamer and I stream lots of games. No, yeah. I stream on Twitch. I would love it if you followed me on Twitch. The link, of course, is in the description, and I would love to see some of you guys down there. Kind of getting hype. We're talking about a variety of topics, entertainment, comics, all that stuff. Maybe even some serious topics. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to follow me, that'd be awesome. And of course, check me out on my social media, especially Twitter, because I'm very active on there. Instagram, I'm slacking, I'm sorry, but I will be more active in the future. But yeah, anyway, now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's get to the comics. It's a big one. It's a big one. Alright, so let's do this. I don't even know if all this is going to fit in my lap. There goes the bag. No, it's not. It is most definitely not. Okay, hold on. Alright. Freaking DC. This is DC, and this is the other stuff. You can just see the difference. You can just see the difference between DC and other stuff. DC just dominates. I'm telling you. Alright, so, crap, actually, let me put these over here. You're never organized. Who needs organization when you can have happy chaos? Alright, so, last chance. Okay, so we have number 50 of Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. I'm still waiting on number 49. That's expected to go to the Comic Haven hopefully by this Wednesday, but since I'm so far behind on this comic, it's kind of immaterial. It's not urgent, but I just like having them, you know? Knowing that I have them, knowing that I have the collection. I don't know if you can hear my Discord going off, but yeah. Then we have number 24 of Titans. Now, I am very anxious to get number 2 and 4. Those are expected to arrive as well. And I'm just excited so that, while I may not start reading it right away, I'll finally be able to start reading Titans. Because I'll have the issues that I'm missing. We then have number 25 of Red Hood and the Outlaws. I'm so glad this is still going. I thought for sure when they announced that they were canceling titles, I thought that was going to end up on the chopping block. But apparently, it's still going. We then have number 2 of Catwoman. So, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to starting that. I am almost caught up with Batman, but I have to read like all the wedding preludes. I'm looking for DC Nation number 0. I know we have it, but I'm not sure where it's at. My sister says she doesn't have it in her stocks, though I think she missed it, honestly. And if that's the case, then it's gotta be somewhere in here in my room, and that's the scary part. Cause yeah. Alright, so then we have number 45 of Suicide Squad. And this is where the variants begin. Couldn't resist. I really liked this variant, and I almost put it down, but I just really like it. We have the variant here, here for Suicide Squad. Harley swinging her bat, having some fun. I dig it. I think it's a cool variant, very active. Shoot, I think I see some nunchucks back there. So yeah, wanted that one. We then have the Flash number 52. And we did also get the variant for that, which I think is really cool. It fits with the other variants that I've gotten. I love this art style. It's really beautiful, elegant, and simplistic. So, I'm very happy to see the Supergirl came back. Number 21, the resuming Supergirl. I think that's cool. I didn't really understand why they wouldn't, or why they almost canceled it. Supergirl's a really important character right now, you know? And then we did get this adorable variant. Her with Crypto. That's so cute. Yeah. My sister was very happy to see the return of Supergirl and that variant. Which, by the way, Undercity actually put on hold for us. And I don't remember us asking them to, but that's awesome. We then had number 52 of Wonder Woman. And we did get the variant for that one, which was also on hold at Undercity. So, they're doing a great job. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, when Action Comics and Wonder Woman came out, we got those variants. They were all really awesome variants. I say all because Action Comics had 2. I guess lately they're coming up with 2 major variants. So we got the 2 variants for that one, and then we got the Wonder Woman. Very, very nice variants. And I remember showing them off on the camera thinking, I really should have gotten the Detective Comics variant. It was a really good variant, but, you know, trying to hold back and whatnot. Well, I looked for it, and they had it, and I was like, you know what? I got to. It's a really cool variant. And I showed it to my sister, and she said, yeah, hell yeah, get that one. So here's the variant for number 985. As you see, it's a really awesome Batman pose with a bunch of bats surrounding him. Just a really, really nice art style for that one. So I'm happy to have gotten that. So now we have 986. This is this week's issue. And the variant was there, and it's pretty freaking dope. Because it goes like this. Yeah, look at that. Chilling in the Batmobile. That is freaking dope. I like it. Happy to have that one. So then we have Superman number 2. Yay. And like with the last one, they'll come 2 variants. So we have this really nice artistic vision of Superman, and we have this really cool variant. I like this one a lot. Superman stopping the bullets from hitting this lady, who I assume is Lois, but I don't know. So that does it for the DCs. Again, really big stack, really lovely stack. Alright, let's go ahead and show everything else. I know that sounds pretty bad, right? Yeah, DC gets the spotlight, and then we have everything else. No. Everything is equally as important. It's just that DC has some amazing variants, and sometimes you just gotta have them. Come on. Alright, so then we have number 4 from Zenoscope. We have three copies, interpretations of Jasmine number 4. So there's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. This is a really beautiful variant. Like, seriously, I thought this was a real woman. I thought they got a real woman, a cosplayer, or somebody to pose as this character. The artwork is so freaking clean and detailed. it looks like a real woman. It looks like they literally took a picture of a real woman. It's incredible. So then we have, for some reason, number 2 of Charlie's Angels. My sister, she likes Charlie's Angels. She grew up watching the TV show, so kind of dating, giving hints as to how old my sister is. So then we have number 3 of Nancy Drew. Again, my sister's comic. But I gotta tell you, these covers are really dope. Especially this one. This is a really good cover. Really unique and creative. Alright, so let's go to number 45 of Old Man Logan. Oh boy, that looks painful. So, would not want to be in that kind of a situation. Number 13 of X-Men Blue. As you can see, my arm is already getting tired. I need to start working out. Number 4? Yeah, number 4 of the Antonanian agenda. Jesus. Being part of the Hunt for Wolverine series. We then have number 37 of Spider-Man Deadpool. Damn, I gotta start reading this. Well, again, I read issue 1. And I really liked it. But I remember thinking, do I need this? Do I need this in my life? And then all of a sudden the comic just became a success. And I gotta admit, when something is a success, I get curious and I think I'm kind of missing out. So, you know, I decided to start collecting it after that. So unfortunately, I think for issues 2 and 3, I got second prints. In fact, I think one of them is a third print. That's how well it did. So I was like, yeah, you know, I gotta read that magazine, that comic. I gotta get it. So then we have number 22 of Amazing Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows. And then we have The Amazing Spider-Man 3. That's a trip that you actually get these comics at the same time, you know, like there was a time where I think you would have a Spider-Man comic once a week, you know, because of the separate series. But to see them all, well, not all, because you still got the Spectacular Spider-Man, but to see 3, Spider-Man Deadpool is technically a Spider-Man series as well as a Deadpool. So you got 3 Spider-Man comics in 1 week. That's a trip. So then we have 606 of Daredevil. Ooh. Then we have number 5. I actually just read number 2, so I'm catching up, and I want to stay caught up with this series. I really like it so far. I really like this character, and it's just a really fun comic. So we have number 5 of Domino. Look at Domino, man. Seriously? That is such a beautiful face. You know, like you want to see this character come to life. I mean, not that the girl from Deadpool 2 didn't do a great job. I actually liked that interpretation of Domino. It's like, I want to see this come to life, you know? And now my comics are going to start going. Okay? I should have showed this last. I will show it last, even though it kind of, you know, we're going to switch publishers and then go back to it. But we had number 3, early number 3, right? Number 4. Oh hell no! Don't tell me I'm missing an issue. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to look at that. because I only remember one other issue of this comic. Fuck. I'm gonna have to look to see which one. If I'm missing one. I hope not, because I did tell them to put this in my pool when I read issue number 1. So now I'm worried. Okay, number 4 of Death or Glory. Gonna have to check to see if I have all the past ones. I know I have number 1, obviously, I read it. And number 2 or 3, I have either or. I hope I have the other ones. Well, I hope I have them all. Shit. Because I really liked issue number 1. And I actually was going to read the following issue that I have. But now I'm thinking that's number 3. Damn it. I hate it when I'm unsure. I really do. This is why I get paranoid. Alright, so then finally we have what is absolutely my favorite cover of the week. This is just spectacular. It obviously pays homage to the original movie poster of the film, the original film, and it's pretty creepy as well. But I think this is a gorgeous cover. This is something you would want on a poster if you really liked waking up in the middle of the night and screaming your head off. But anyway, number 19 of Darth Vader. Oh, that's just a lovely, lovely cover right there. I truly love this thing. I hear that in this issue, I could have heard wrong, I don't know, but they hint at some Jedis that lived through Order 66, so I don't know if that's the case. I am so ridiculously far behind in all of my Star Wars comics. That was never the case. But then all of a sudden I just got bombarded with other shit. So I really need to buckle down and catch up on my Star Wars comics. And once I get Central Air, which will be in a week and a half from now, yeah, I'll be able to just sit in my cool ass room, with clan-free hands, and I'll be able to read my comics. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed what I showed you. Let me know if you picked up anything unique that you didn't see here. And if you've made it to this point, I would really appreciate if you give me that like, because that would be a really big help to me. Only because it boosts my ego. I'm kidding, I'm not like that. But it would be nice to know that, people watched, and it's motivating for me to keep doing these videos. And eventually I need to come up with new content for this channel. Yes, I'm 100% dedicated to my Twitch, but I also need to dedicate some love and creativity to this channel as well. And maybe even look into other platforms to conquer. Because why not? Stuck with Lido Entertainment is gonna be big enough to overlap with other outlets, right? It should be. Anyway, thank you once again. I will see you for the next comic book call. I do apologize that this one was late. No excuses. I'm not gonna, just get that. But thank you guys. I'll catch you later. Never let anybody tell you too old to collect comic books, because if they do, Palpatine is gonna come at you in the middle of the night. It's gonna watch you sleep. It's gonna say, good. That hurts my throat. Alright guys, I'll see you next time, alright? Peace out.